One Piece goal gonna move mountains with the discourse it's gonna cause. I highly doubt we're hitting the One Piece goal. I don't remember the number we hit last year for the subathon, but I think it was around 1,600 or so. All right. Anyway, ghost time. Still a lot of time left. There is still a lot of time left. I just like you don't understand. Like this subathon has already gone above and beyond my expectations, and we're at 1250. 2,000 more subs is an extremely tall ask. Like I just don't really. I honestly just don't think that's realistic. Like it's possible, but I don't think that's realistic. I don't know who y'all think about to come through and blow that type of bag, but you know what I mean? Got hit at least 2K this time because of 2K. Would you believe I've played no 2K during the subathon yet? Ain't that crazy? Yo, take it easy, Sasuke.
どこぞの家が乗っ取りを図っているのか捨ておけません。私がな。お一人は無謀です。もし叔父上がいればこのようなこと決してそのままにはいたしませぬ。お力をしかる後ご一族の仇を。いいだろう。志村殿の救出に向かう折には私も参ろう。かたじけなきお言葉。ではさらばだ。やることがあるでな。
The Tale of Lady Masako. How am I liking Ghost? This game is so sick.
Nothing.
Yo, Jay, thank you for the 5 gifted. Greatly appreciate that. And Twitch throwing in 2 modem things. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Maximum health increase. Let's go. Choose a new ghost weapon. Oh, I just get to pick a new weapon.
Everything is ordinary.
Well, shit. Throw an explosive that damages and staggers nearby enemies. Unleash a dense cloud of smoke at your feet, causing enemies to lose sight of you. Discord? There's nothing here. Oh, you're typing. I appreciate that, Jay. Good looks, good looks. Smoke bombs. L plus R on to throw a pitch-covered bomb that will stick to your enemy before exploding. Or wind chime. To throw a wind chime and attract the enemy's attention. Which one of these do I want? I feel like the black powder bomb or the sticky bomb would be the most useful. What do you think, chat? Powder to get away? You think this smoke bomb to get away? I haven't really had any trouble getting away from enemies though when I need to. I'm kind of leaning toward the black powder bomb. Sticky sounds fun. Sticky bomb. Sticky bomb would be cool. Okay, let's go with the sticky bomb. From my own experience, black powder and smoke bombs were the most useful. I see. You're no longer adversely affected by a bomb's blast. Also, we got a bunch of technique points as well. if I want to use them yet, though. Use one on the water stance. This actually might be useful. Gain moderate resolve by using a parry or perfect parry. Perfect parry counterattacks with a 20% chance to terrify nearby enemies. What does terrifying them do? Does that just make them fall to the ground? Unyielding spear parry. Parry an unblockable spear attack. I have 3 technique points. I could get straight to the terrifying parry. Still I'm just chatting? Oh, for sure. Good looks. Thank you for that. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and spend it. And I think I want this. Oh, this requires 2 technique points. You know, I should have seen that coming. That's fine though. All right. Quick fire weapon swapping. While holding R2, use the D-pad to switch ghost weapons. Let's see. Colonel updated the headman. Okay, so these are all minor legend increases. On an attire. Let's go for this one. Half the upgrade available. Ooh, a bird. Where is it leading me? Is it just leading me to this person? How many hours into this am I? 5?
女房と息子がまだいるんです。家族を置いてきたのか。戦えるわけない。武士に見えますか。よし、助けてこよう。
Save this for later. Second. All right, get it.
むごいな。猛虎が火を放ったか。見境か。
Fighting, huh? Ow. Okay, that's on me. Might have bit off more than I could chew. Gucci. All right, not too bad, not too bad.
Yuna, Onushika.
I didn't really come here looking for Yuna, but I guess since I'm here.
待ってたよ。
何が起きた？タカはどこだ？
村の連中と隠れてる。ここも猛虎に襲われた。
Bro on the floor crawling away dying. Leave him to the
ほとんどが
wolves.
捕虜にされたよ。
残りのものを奪いに戻るはず。今のは石膏だ。ほどなく軍勢が押し寄せるぞ。
なら逃げなきゃ。すぐに。
いや、村を守る。
はあ？
村の火事場も民も失えぬ。望むならばお主は行け。
嫌だね。私も逃げるのは飽きた。
村の者に会いたい。
Yeah, I didn't really mean to start this tale. It just kind of happened. Excuse me.
何人生き延びたのだ？
そんなに多くない。ほとんどが百姓か鍛冶屋さ。
Well, we're here now, I guess. So.
タカはどうだ？
虫の一匹も殺せないふぬけだよ。今のは秘密ね。
なぜ兄弟でそうも似つかぬ？
酒くれるなら教えてあげる。村のみんなを避難させてたんだけど、一人ここらで猛虎に捕まって。
On a scale of 1 to 10, how you like the rest of the game? 10. This is probably the most gorgeous game I've ever seen in my
これ
life.
から火事場に向かうから一緒においで。
火事場は動くか？
ああ、でも火はつけないよ。煙が出たら最後、猛虎に居所を知られるから。
いや、釣り出してやろう。さすれば血のりを生かせるはずだ。
火事場をおとりにするってわけ。
Yo, Scrim, you want to live long?
酒井様、姉さん。
タカ。
あなたのご無事を祈ってました。
それはありがたい。時に頼みがある。
何かご入り用だとか、どういったもので？
Is that a threat? No, I would never.
Nothing amazing happens.
Yo, J-Lo Meshi with the gift sub. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that. And Twitch throwing in the freebie. Let's get it.
ここには火事場がある上、お主も腕利きだ。
最高のね。
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything is ordinary.
時期猛虎が来るのでは。
Bebop caught a sub. Bebop caught a sub directly from Twitch. That's lit.
任せときな。火事の助手がいります。幸男という名の。
どこにおる？
嫁を探しに行ったはずです。村の方へ。
俺に任せろ。ユナ、戦の支度を。
できてるみたいです。
Twitch say here, damn nigga, not real shit. Some enemies in standoff will attempt to trick you with a feint attack. Wait to release triangle until you know their attack is real. Huh. The Mongols have taken hostages. If the enemy spots you, they will start executing their prisoners. Oh, well, shit. Well, that's a new layer. And then this stuff quick though. That's not cool of them, not gonna lie. Nah, real shit. Mongols. I said it. I be forgetting you can get on rooftops and shit. You ever play Elden Ring? Much like this game, I played it for a couple hours and was like, damn, this game's really cool, and then never played more. But another game I would love to get to at some point. You ever thought of playing Baldur's Gate? No, not really.
Nothing amazing.
Yo, Nogo
happens
Pharaoh,
here.
thank you for the 11 months. How's the stream
Everything
going?
is
Stream's been going
ordinary.
incredible. Thank you.
Yukioka. はい。タカが火事場で待っておる。お待ちを。妻と妹が川にいるんです。今すぐ案内しろ。こちらへ。俺から
I'm like 30 minutes into my
離れるでないぞ。
Elden Ring playthrough and haven't touched it in a couple of months. Be like that.
ありゃ誰だい？
知るかよ。隠れろ。おい、アルボ、シフセゲイ。猛虎に見つかった。ここにおれ。いざ勝負。
This was busy with school and work. We've all been there.
Ya, you chihuahua, tenga. Das Zapfstadt.
nigga, what? Okay, so maybe I gotta be stealthy. Oh no, I've already activated, so now I have to. Okay, I see. Nigga. Oh, where'd y'all niggas come from? You leave her alone. Schlinku.
雪男の使いだ。
生きてるの？
ついてこい。火事場へ向かうぞ。ムツ、よかった。
あんた、もう会えないかと思ったよ。
怪我はないな。
このお方の強さと言ったら、
Oh, what the fuck? They got the hops.
猛虎が相手の時のみだ。火事場に行くぞ。ついてまいれ。
Guess I was supposed to sneak. Oh, these niggas I'm supposed to be protecting are absolutely about to die. There's so many. There's so many. Oh no, they're going to die. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize that 70 more fucking enemies were gonna show up. That's on me, I guess. What the fuck?
怪我はないな。
このお方の強さと言ったらまるで鬼だよ。
猛虎が相手の時のみだ。火事場に行くぞ。ついてまいれ。
Well, shit. How am I supposed to? Damn it. You weren't even looking this way. Yeah, I think we Gucci though. The gang of niggas didn't all show up, so. Get back here, you dumbass.
Perdu.
Go ahead, turn around. Come on, run, niggas, run. Find Yuna. Okay. Can't you shoot arrows in the head silently? Yeah, I think so. Damn it. I thought I saw something glowing over here. Maybe it was. I don't think this is worth it until I can get that far. Yeah, take it easy, Squire. Thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate you as always. Read the hostages. Wait, where? Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, Yuna, where did you come from? No. You leave her alone. Bastard. Enemies nearby? More? I hear him, but I don't see him. Is Yuna fighting him somewhere? Yeah, you look like you needed a little bit of help there, I ain't gonna lie. Playing without any ghost skills? Not intentionally. Oh my god, now I gotta lead these niggas all the way back to the forge without them dying. At least I have Yuna here as well. Also, we took out a bunch of enemies on the way here, but I don't know if like more spawned or something to make it more difficult. Well, I see that. That. Everything seems a little clear. Maybe I killed off all the enemies around here. Nope. Get your asses in here. What is y'all doing? Niggas got a death wish? See me, I be straight. You niggas will die.
火事場に火を入れろ。猛虎が寄ってきます。ここを打ち壊しはせぬであろう。この利を逃す手はないぞ。その前に殺されるかも。いずれにせよ、ここで猛虎を迎え撃つ。
All right, here we go. Okay, didn't get my dodge there. Ow. Shut up. Fuck, what's going on over here? Oh my god, there's no room in here. And that never suffered. Fuck out of here, nigga. I dodged too early. Oh my god. No room in here. Fucking animals. What even are these? Yo. These are a much bigger pain in the ass than the actual humans. Oh my god, there's more motherfuckers inside. Like, come on, like, I can only be in one place at a time, bro. Like, come on now. Come on now. Oh my fucking god. Bro, I can't see in here, bro. I can't. Maybe I should just stay in here so that no one can get to them. Maybe that's just the smarter way of doing it. Let Yuna be outside by herself. Can Yuna die? Nigga, how are you still alive? Oh my god, I'm going to die. I'm going to die this time. One arrow and I'm done. How was this nigga alive? Oh, because he was a leader, that's why. I fucking missed, but he didn't.
お侍様の戦い方じゃない。何を申す。
お侍どころじゃないよ。このお方は猛虎を打ち滅ぼすため。
I don't know about all that.
から蘇った伝説の武者クロード様さ。
He's a ghost. The ghost of Tsushima.
早く逃げましょう。ならぬ。
You fight.
火事場の火を焚き、再び小松が誇る武具を鍛えよ。さすれば直ちに志村殿をお救いできよう。伝説のクロード。
悪くないだろう。
Got a new technique point.
侍は誉れを重んじると書で読んだ。
それが己らと我らの違いよ。
ならばなぜ我が兵は背後から切られている？
堺は決してさような手を使う。
I have some bad news on.
戦では化けの皮が剥がれる。
ならば己は犬だな。不未来の下地でしか動けぬ哀れで臆病な犬だ。
お前の老いも侍の道に背き。
Yeah, well, who forced his hand, bro?
なるつもりのようだ。止めたくば大元国に下るしかない。
そして我らは本土襲来の手先となる。違うか？
考えておくことだ。ただし急がねば己の老いは道を踏み外すことになるぞ。
Look who's talking.
それまで首がつながっていればな。
たかが仕事を終えるまで叔父上をお助けにはいけぬな。
聞いたか？石川先生は死んでなかったんだ。
さを生き延びたのか。すごいな。
出陣もしなかった。
先生ほどの腕前なら大いに役に立てたろうに。
それが今猛虎と戦ってんだよ。新しい弟子と一緒に道場の近くで姿を見た人がいる。
またこもらなきゃいいけどな。
Gonna fuck with the mask? Not really. Not too far off from being able to upgrade this again. Don't think we really need it. Where do I get more charms? How do I get more charms? You consider your videos projects? If so, what's the biggest project you worked on? Some of them are projects. Some of them are, I don't know what a different word for it would be. But the biggest project I've worked on recently? I'd have to take a look. Wait, what on earth is this? What? I don't know when I clicked on that. Biggest project I've worked on recently. The anime NYC vlog, but that wasn't really like a huge project, but that's one that I would kind of look at as a project. A lot of my content recently hasn't really been of the project vibe that I would normally say. I'm trying to think of like videos like I put like a lot of effort into, or that like took a lot of time or whatever. Probably the Shin Megami Tensei 5 video, but that was months ago. That was back in June, the SMT video. or when I finally finished the Budokai 2 series. That was also a pretty big project, like doing that playthrough and editing those videos. I also finished that in June. Yeah. All right, also let me save. Are you looking forward to any projects besides anything Sparking Zero related? Metaphor. I'll probably be doing something for Metaphor. Excuse me, I don't know what yet exactly, but something. There probably was a point in my life where I considered all of my videos projects, but the type of content I started creating was a lot more. It became more about the quantity than the quality, which sounds really sad when you say it out loud that way, but I don't know the better way of putting it. But when YouTube became a major source of income for me, and I became dependent on it, and I had to be consistent and constantly output, the attention to detail and the level of quality or effort I put into each individual video definitely stepped back, and I wasn't as not adventurous, but as adventurous, idealistic, what's the word I'm looking for? I wasn't as, can't think of the word, drawing a blank right now. There's a specific word. Ambitious. Thank you. Ambitious. I wasn't as ambitious with a lot of the stuff I was doing. I don't know if this bird knows this, but I can't just climb these rocks. I don't know if this bird knows that. Or maybe I can. I'll find the right spot. Whoops. Oh, an actual hot spring. Nice.
おじ上もいらっしゃればな。猛虎を倒したら共に人を巡るのも悪くない。
You still do what you do now for the same reasons when you started, and if not, what changed and how do you feel about that change? If you're asking me, the answer is no. Like, I still enjoy what I do, but it was just purely about fun before. But it's my job now, so things have to change, you know what I mean? I'm not successful enough to where I can prioritize the fun over everything. I do still have to prioritize making money. So when I got into doing Twitch and YouTube, it wasn't all about the money. Now money is the biggest factor because it has to be, you know, it's out of necessity. This is what I do for a living. This is what pays my bills. So I do have to constantly be thinking about that and sometimes do things that I may not normally want to do for that reason. At the end of the day, I do still try to only do things that I really want to do, or things that I think I would enjoy or wouldn't be out of character for me. But there are definitely times where it's like, I'm doing this because I need to, not necessarily because I want to, you know. I still, and it's still within like a certain I don't want to say range, but like a certain realm, because like I haven't really done anything that would be out of character for me, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I played DBFZ longer than I wanted to because I felt like I had to, and I also was lying to myself for a while, pretending that I wasn't miserable playing the game. Or like you know, when the NBA YouTube project you started, yeah, I guess that's fair. That is a project that I started. That project is on hold right now, but I would consider that a project for sure. The NBA channel, which I desperately want to get back to, and we will when this season kicks off. But I've been focused really hard on the main channel and on streaming lately. Excuse me, which you guys are aware of because I've been streaming my ass off, and obviously we're doing the subathon now and everything. But I've been trying really hard to do daily uploads. I haven't been every single day, but I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. And then also, last month I streamed 120 hours. This month we're already at 146. Obviously that's a little inflated because of the subathon, but even prior to the subathon, like I was still well over 100, and I was definitely gonna beat what I had in August. And by the end of this month, I'll probably be close to 200, if not more. But yeah. Around what point did that game start to feel like a job? Well, I mean, it became a job in 2020, but I mean, the thing is, it was only like that final year of me playing it where I was like, damn, I really don't want to play this today, but I have to. And the thing is, even then, even though I hated the game, I still woke up most days wanting to play. It's just that when I did play, I realized I wasn't having fun anymore. And so then I would wake up having the feeling to play, but knowing that when I did play, I wasn't really going to have fun, but I would do it anyway because, you know, I needed to in order to stay afloat. What's good, Masa? The last like 3 months of your Friday's content death was giving a frustrated beyond measure vibes. Well, the game sucks. You know what I mean? The game has changed so drastically over these last 6 years, and in the worst way possible. And I kept trying to like the game and change my mindset and adapt, but I just didn't find it fun anymore. I just think the game is really, really, really bad now. Found something cool and artsy, but I'll take a look. Oh, that's sick. That's so. Can I show this on stream? This is so fire. Would I be able to pivot now? Me too. Definitely hopped on DBZ today and played a few casual games. Hey, I hope you had fun. How long have you been playing this game for today? I played it for maybe like 2 hours earlier and then like another hour just now. Speed running something between comms. Go ahead. All right, so peep this, chat. Masa drew me as like a DVD cover character for Fooly Cooly. This is so dope. He's got the Vespa in the background, the guitar. Yeah, this is gas. This is that gas. Good looks, Masa, because you fucking snapped, my boy. You fucking snapped on that, my boy. Let me go ahead and save this, add that to my fan art folder. I need to use this for something. I don't know what, but this has to get used for something. I greatly appreciate that, man. I love getting drawings. Kind of what I hate the era of patches, because you can't even go back and enjoy a game you used to love because it's so different from when it released. Yeah, it does really suck. For the hit single you're gonna record, maybe actually. Try to do something for the subathon, and I greatly appreciate it. But even just you being here helps out a lot. Do I want to upgrade my bow? I kind of feel like I want to upgrade the bow. Don't need to upgrade my armor. Where's the bow year again? Actually, nah. I don't want to spend those resources right now. Right, where are we at journal wise? Right, this is what I was going to do. Until I got distracted by the UniQuest. This one. Honestly, it wasn't until you started mentioning how much 2K you've played this year that I noticed the transition consciously. Pretty smoothly done from my perspective. I mean, the goal, idea, the plan wasn't to just stream a lot of 2K and then like that be like my new thing. It just kind of worked out that way. Like I obviously did a lot better when I was doing other things, but I'm currently happier now than I was the last couple of years when I'm streaming, now that I'm not forcing myself to play Dragon Ball or just a fighting game in general. Now, financially, yeah, like me streaming 2K, it's like just enough. Like just because I stream as much as I do and average just enough viewers and you know get just the right amount of subs, like it's just on the cusp of like, okay, like this is keeping me afloat, but like I need something else to come along, you know what I'm saying? And then like I've been trying to grind with the channel and everything like that. But I could not sustain myself off of streaming strictly 2K. It doesn't do that well, but it's been able to keep me going for the time being. Hoping Sparking Zero can be a game with some longevity that we can really sink our teeth into and play for quite some time. And then obviously other things coming along as well, like the Bleach game, Hunter x Hunter Net Impact, whatever else comes along, you know what I mean? And I just need to be more of a variety guy in general. But just having something that you can consistently go back to or like do on a regular basis is just what I'm used to, because that's what I had for so long, and that's what I would prefer. But easier said than done, you know what I mean? Sustaining yourself off of variety is just as difficult. I feel like when there's enough signs, hold on, let me get through this cutscene first. I'll read that. Okay. Was his mom black by chance? Every black woman I know never get their hair wet either. I feel like when there's enough signs to go in a specific direction when you're doing something, you should see it through at all costs. Motivations have changed, and I'm not sure how I feel about the changes. When I started the game dev thing, it was to solve a specific problem, and it's not like I don't care about solving it anymore, but is the effort required to solve the specific problem I'm trying to tackle worth the struggle of tackling it? I don't know if that makes sense. No, I get what you're saying, and sometimes when you're struggling in a situation like that, you don't have the answer. It's your passion that keeps you going, either passion or discipline. And that's something that I understand and may not always demonstrate or execute on myself, but it's something that I definitely understand. You know, and sometimes you find the answer you're looking for, and sometimes you're wandering around for a while and it feels kind of aimless or pointless, but I get what you mean. I think about how cool being a content creator would be as a job, but I feel like you inherently lose some joy since you need to do it. Yeah, the thing is, there's plenty of things that this job is better than, but it is a job. And when you're one of the absolute luckiest ones, it never feels like it, right? When you're super, super lucky. And it is a lot of fun. It comes with its own consequences, its own frustrations, its own, you know, problems and everything. It's not all peaches and rainbows and sunshine like some people will try to make it out to be who don't do it for a living. But I'd rather do this than so many other things in life. But yeah, like, it sounds fun. Oh, you just play video games for a living. But like, when it becomes your job, there are times where you just don't feel like playing games. And it's like, oh, boo-hoo, suck it up. You know how many days I wake up not wanting to go to work and I do it anyway? And I'm like, yeah, but that's my point. Like, you wake up not wanting to go to work and you do it anyway because you have to, and it sucks, regardless of what it is that you do in life. And that's why you pursue things that are your dream, so that you enjoy it and you constantly are driven by your passion and self-motivated and everything like that, and you become disciplined. But this is a job in and of itself that also does take a lot of discipline and a lot of self-control, because there's no one there to tell you, hey, wake up at this hour, clock in at this time, do this for this many hours, and clock out and do this many times a week. If whether you stream for 4 hours a day or 20 hours a day, 4 hours a week or 40 hours a week is up to you. You know what I mean? And then your revenue is indicative of that, and it'll show. And then yeah, depending on who you are, what niche you're in, or whatever the case may be, you might have to play some games that you don't want to play. You might have to, you know, do some streams you don't want to do, take some sponsors you don't want to do. And there are certain obligations you start to feel that weren't the case otherwise. And it's like, okay, like, for example, right? Part of my job is to stream. This is something that all streamers go through, right? It's my job to stream. And so, because it's my job to stream, I feel like if I'm ever playing a video game, it needs to be streamed. Like, if I'm playing any video games, I should be streaming it, or I should be recording some sort of YouTube video for it. Because otherwise it then feels like a waste of time, or it feels dirty. Like, there is a sense of guilt that the majority of streamers feel when we play a video game off stream. And it shouldn't be that way. You should feel fine with playing games, but it's like, I'm not being productive, so I'm wasting time. Also, this is something that I could be doing, that my chat could be enjoying, that I could also be making a living off of, and that I could be using to, like, you know, increase the variety of my content and so on and so forth. And there's all these things that are going through your mind. And so now you're hindering your own enjoyment with all these self-imposed, like, problems that, and like all these things that you're thinking about in the back of your mind. And that sucks. And that makes you oftentimes not enjoy a game anymore, or not want to play it, or then play it on stream, even though you don't really want to, which then in and of itself also kind of takes a lot of the fun and enjoyment out of it. And that's just how it is. Or there's some games you just end up not playing at all, because it's like, well, if I stream this, no one's going to want to watch or will care. And if I play it off stream, then I'm not being productive and I'm wasting time, and so on and so forth. And so you just don't get around to playing that game. And that's just one of the things that we deal with. And again, these are all first world problems, boo-hoo, blah, blah. Your job and your life is so easy. I get it. It's not lost on me how much better my life and my job is than so many other people around the world. Again, not taking it for granted, but just, you know, having a conversation about some of the things that we experience or deal with as well. Like, especially if you build your channel around one thing or game. I like way too many things to pick one to build a channel around. And so that's the thing as well. You can pick a specific niche and capitalize on that, and it'll be easier to grow, but then you pigeonhole yourself into only being able to do this one thing. When you're variety, it's significantly harder to grow, but then you have more freedom, but that's harder to sustain yourself on. But it is long-term the better way to go, I would say. You're a modern contractor. It's got a bunch of flexibility, but you're always worried about the next contract. Yeah, some degree. People talk about dream jobs. I don't dream of labor. Being a YouTuber and a streamer has never been my dream job. I enjoy it. It's cool. I like it. I would take it over a lot of other things. This isn't like my dream job. So for me, it's not all as, oh my God, so cool, as it is for some other people. You know, there are kids growing up now who are in elementary, middle school, high school, whatever. And, you know, even just young adults who are like, their dream is to be a full-time Twitch streamer or a YouTube content creator, or just a YouTube a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? So the people want to be content creators and influencers. It worked out for me. It's something I did because I thought it was fun enough and I knew that I could do it. So I did it. But like, this isn't like my fantasy was to be this. I hope you get to the point where anything you make is because you want to, not because you have to. Me too. Me too. I mean, the thing is, for a while, it was like that because what I needed to do and what I wanted to do were the same thing. It's just, you know, eventually I reached a point where that wasn't really the case. There's a difference between playing a game solo and not streaming it for like 2-3 hours versus being on stream for 8+ hours. That's another thing as well. Plus, the experience of playing a game is also very different when I'm on stream versus when I'm off stream, right? Because when you're on stream as well, you feel like you have to be entertaining. You don't want to sit there as quietly. You want to feel the dead air. You got to interact with chat, crack some jokes, whatever like that. And also you want to be locked into that game. When I'm playing a game off stream, I might be listening to a little bit of music here or there. I might have a podcast up. You know, I'm getting up from my desk, walking around, checking in on Eunice, making food, doing some laundry, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When you're streaming, you're like, obviously you can still do a lot of stuff and you can be flexible and move around and everything like that, but you are a lot more limited in how you operate and move and spend your time and how focused you are on the game. And some of you, and one might argue maybe that's an attention span problem or whatever the case may be, but you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like, I just feel like that's the case with anything. Like when I'm doing, no matter what it is on stream, I feel like I have to be a lot more focused and locked in on that thing, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but that's just not how I casually enjoy things. Like if I was playing Ghost of Tsushima on my own time, and which granted, this maybe not be the best example because we are having these tangents and these talks and I've been doing other things during the subathon. So this isn't the best example, but like Persona, right? When I play Persona on my own time off stream, it's not just like 4 hours straight of me just playing Persona, right? Like I might play for 30 minutes, an hour, pause it, you know what I'm saying? Go do something, go make something to eat, go do some laundry, you know, wash the dishes, whatever, tidy up my office, come back to the game, whatever. A basketball game I want to watch might come on, so I might have that up on my monitor while I'm playing Persona, you know what I'm saying? Obviously it also depends on the type of game you're playing as well, because certain games don't require, you know, complete and undivided attention or focus like other things do. But like, it's not really, I can't divide my attention the same way that I like to in my free time or my casual time on stream as I can off stream. Because like I'm on stream, right? Let's say I want to be watching a basketball game while I'm on stream. Like I can have a game up on my monitor, but I'm paying a lot less attention to that than I would off stream because I'm also paying attention to the chat as well as the game that I'm playing. You can only divide your attention between so many things while still kind of being focused to some degree. You know what I mean? So, yeah. What did you do with your content that you currently can't do? I'd have to give that some more thought. It's true about variety channels not going to have that many subs coming in if I go from talking about animated movies, comics, or wrestling. Me hopping off Persona 3 after dying guitars after grinding 30 floors. But yeah. I like these pocket of life. Shit feels like a podcast. Yeah, they're interesting conversations to say the least. Attention is a limited resource. Even the best multitaskers are best like 70% of their top skill when have the multitask. Right. And multitasking is something that I've become accustomed to as well because I made it my job to multitask when it comes to playing games and talking at the same time. Like being able to carry a conversation or like, you know, be entertaining while also playing a game, particularly a fighting game. You know what I mean? But that's something that you understand and a lot of people understand, but very difficult to perform while also carrying a conversation, let alone being entertaining, remembering your points of thought, and then also, you know, playing well. It's, you know, but part of me has also now been programmed to feel like I have to do that all the time, where I feel like I almost feel like I always have to be multitasking in order to feel like I'm being productive or making use of my time. But another part of it is also that like, I just feel like there's only but so much time in a day and so many things I want to do on a daily basis that it's like I have to multitask in order to do or get to everything I want to do. You know what I mean? Because like, damn, there's these videos that drop from these creators that I want to watch or listen to, but I also want to play this game, but I also need to stream, but I need to make this video. I got to do this list of chores today. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at any given moment, like I'm doing 3 or 4 things at once, or like intermittently, or like, you know, interchangeably or whatever, in order to feel like I'm, 1, being productive, but 2, also getting to the things that I just want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I might have an AirPod in, you know what I mean, while I, you know, so I can listen to a podcast that I really want to listen to, like a new episode, but while I'm also, you know, doing the dishes. And then, you know, while the dishes are like, you know, once I get the dishwasher going, then do the laundry, or, you know what I'm saying, maybe cook something to eat. And so now I'm listening to a podcast and cooking, and while my food is cooking, I go start some laundry, you know what I'm saying, before I have to come back and flip the burgers, or, you know, check on the chicken, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Like at any given moment, I feel like I'm doing multiple things. Or, okay, I'm sitting here, I'm working on a video. Okay, while this video renders, let me go do the laundry. Let me go vacuum. Let me go sweep. You know what I'm saying? While I'm listening to something, okay, the video finished rendering, let me come back, make a thumbnail, upload that, and then go do these other things. You know what I'm saying? If your dream job isn't making content, what is your dream job? I don't know. I never had a dream job. Like I never had like a real dream, or like something I wanted to be, or I wanted to do. And so I chose this because I've talked about this before on stream, but I started making YouTube videos because I thought it would be fun, not really expecting it to go anywhere, just doing it just because I wanted to, right? And that was back in 2015. And eventually it became something that I didn't take serious until 5 years later. And with streaming, I was getting back into playing video games because I had taken a few years off of playing video games because I kind of just really wasn't all that interested anymore. I was never like, as a kid, I might have thought I was a huge gamer, but I didn't really play that many different games and shit. I just had like my games that I just really enjoyed, and I played those games a lot. But as I got older, I just didn't really care as much. Who the fuck? And so basically, when I started getting back into games, I was like, if I'm going to be spending all this time playing video games, I should do something productive with it. Because I also didn't have a job at the time. And it wasn't like I'm getting into this to make money, but it was like, maybe this can turn into something. So why not? Because I have nothing to lose, right? Because that was my mindset, was to just be productive. So, whoops, I accidentally threw a kunai. I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, I was getting back into playing video games, and I was playing, you know, 4, 6, 8 hours at a time. And I was like, damn, if I'm going to spend all this time playing video games, I should stream, because I had been doing YouTube and it wasn't something I was doing for a living. It was kind of just a hobby. But by that point, I had already made friends with other YouTubers and content creators and streamers. So like Rhyme, Afro, all those guys. And I was like, well, you know, maybe it could be something, maybe it can't, but you know, I might as well. And based, long story short, it ended up becoming something. But it wasn't like I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be a streamer. It was something I started for fun. It looked like it could go somewhere, and you know, since I had something going, I was like, well, let's just do it. Like, I'm having fun, and I think I believed in my ability to do it and be successful at it. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And even then, it took me a few years to decide that, right? Because I started making YouTube videos in 2015. I didn't start grinding and trying to do it for a living until 2020. 2020 was when I decided, you know what, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. And it was really only because like I was having fun and I was confident I could do it. And the same thing with streaming. When I got into streaming, like right away, I saw, you know, a little bit of success because I already had my YouTube and Twitter following. So like I didn't have to go through that period that a lot of new streamers do, where it's like, oh man, how do I get to affiliate? How do I get to partner? You know what I'm saying? Like I've been streaming for so long, and I can't really get above 3 to 5 viewers. Like my first ever stream, I might have had 30, 40, 50 viewers, which isn't like a ton, but it's like a lot more than most people have when they start, because I already had a little bit of a following from other platforms. So I had a head start. So I got affiliate right away. You know what I'm saying? And then getting the partner was a little bit more of a grind, but like it only took me 2 tries to apply to get it. And I mean, I feel like I got it relatively fast once I actually started like taking Twitch seriously as well. But yeah, I chose this career path because I could, not because it's like what I dreamed about doing. As someone who's not a content creator, that seems bog standard for like, not that it should make you feel better. When you played fighters, being able to hold a conversation and play competently is a skill. Yeah, for sure. What do you think would incline you to have more fun? I remember Viz with Afro and RDC, and you seem to have mad fun with that. I mean, I'm having fun with what I'm doing. I'm having a great time. It's just not like my fantasy. It's just not my dream job, you know? But I don't really have one. I enjoy what I do. Not every single day, but I enjoy what I do. There are parts of it I don't like, but that context got lost. Now it's all good. Making Twitch streams solely for money seems depressing. I hope the streamers at least enjoy it at least a little bit. Most of them do. I enjoyed other content creation more than Twitch streaming. So again, like for me, I still stream and make YouTube videos because I enjoy it. If I hated it or was only doing it for money, there's other things I could do in life. Because it's not like this is the great, I mean, it can be, but it's not like I'm making millions or even hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year. You know what I mean? I enjoy what I do. It's just that the priority is money now because it is my job and it has to be. I have to make sure that I make a living. But like having fun, enjoying what I'm doing and everything like that, it's a close second. It just can't be number one right now because I'm not that successful at the moment or yet. You know what I mean? Because like, even when I was playing DBFZ, it's not that I hated streaming or hated making YouTube videos. I just hated playing that game at that point. You know what I mean? Striking videos are going to hit different. I hope so. Hope so. I'm sure Sparking Zero will help pick things up. I think so as well. I mean, things are going pretty good right now. The Sparking Zero content that I have posted has performed pretty well. And even the other stuff that I've been doing has been doing solid, like the Bleach stuff and the Tekken stuff when I do drop it. I think Sparking Zero is going to be a wealth of content for myself and many others. I think it'll give the Twitch channel and the YouTube channel a little boom. I mean, I'm seeing things pick up. Like I'm seeing the subscribers I'm gaining pick up, the revenues picking back up, the watch time, like everything's on the up. Plus, we're in the holiday season soon, so you know it's the time of the year where obviously we have September right now in September, and then October, November, December, the advertisers start paying more, so ad rates go up on YouTube for YouTubers and everything like that. So Sparking Zero is honestly releasing for me at the perfect time, and I'm looking forward to what opportunities that game brings. Plus, I really need to find what other things I can start mixing in as well to incorporate more variety into things, so that I can carry some of that momentum into other shit. So that's not just solely Sparking Zero. Because Sparking Zero is going to be the biggest thing that I'm covering, playing, and doing on Twitch and on YouTube for the foreseeable future. I just need to make sure that I leverage that momentum and that attention into other aspects, because I didn't really do that well with DBFZ. I did it well enough to where I'm at the point where I am now, and to where I can still continue to make a living as I've managed to do, despite having not played Dragon Ball FighterZ for a year now. And honestly, even for that final year, wasn't even playing it that much. So damn near 2 years without really playing the game. But if I had really, really been on my shit, I could be in a better position than I currently am. I do think covering Diamond would be smart. That's one of the sub goals, honestly. And you know, maybe that's something I should just do anyway. But one of the goals we have for this stream is for me to do weekly watch parties here on Twitch. And do like YouTube reviews. That is the goal for 2250, which we're a decent ways away, but who knows? Didn't even know you were a fighter streamer. I thought you were a 2K streamer. You're pretty good at that game. Hey, thanks. Yeah, no, I used to be a Dragon Ball Fighters player. That's the game I was, and honestly, I was probably a lot better at DBFZ than I am at 2K. Anyway, chat, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream for tonight here, and get you guys some DBFZ videos on screen or something, I guess, to chill, and so I'm not up too late. 2K is just janky. 2K is janky. Great subathon. Hey, great subathon. Things have been going incredible, and I have all of you guys to thank for that. But I'm having a great time. So tomorrow should be tortilla challenge with Eunice. Probably end up playing Fortnite as well. Gonna play some Digimon Story. What else are we doing? We got a bunch of different games that we're gonna be end up playing tomorrow. So look forward to it. Play some Jump Force. I could. Honestly, I could just let the playlist continue where it left off. There's 74 videos in this playlist. It only got to video 35. How much did I sleep? I probably went to sleep around, I don't know, I can't really remember. I got at least 6 hours of sleep. I can't remember exactly how much more than that it was. I don't remember what hour in particular I went to sleep. It's also part of the reason why I got to get off when I do, because I'm gonna get off stream now, but I probably still won't fall asleep for another couple hours. So you know what I mean. Why not just play Jump Force tomorrow? I don't even think you can. I don't think you can play that game anymore. Forgot about the cosplay. Right, cosplay is tomorrow as well. Cosplay is tomorrow as well. Also, we've already got some videos that I recorded as well that I could get posted. Just gotta, you know, render them and stuff. But we got a release date for Monster Hunter Wilds now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let me get this. Get this pinned. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and make sure I save my game. Get y'all situated with some videos.